Hello everybody, this is Matador again from freetradingvideos.com. It's 12:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, October 23rd. And after a nice run-up pre-market all the way to the 110 mark, we had a good sized sell-off now. Still within the high base that we've been seeing, but that 110 mark and also regular market hours, this beautiful symmetrical triangle failure that we saw, have been very, very relevant. So I'm looking at this, looking at that. Right there, it's holding beautifully. And again, the 110 mark tested again, pulling all the way back to where we are now at 108.37, making a lower swing high. If you look intraday, you can also see that we held up a few of these support lines, came all the way back down to this latest one down here, and ran right back up into this resistance. So again, these big bars oftentimes act as resistance on the way back up. Even though that represents a 100% retracement of that small area, it's still a very small bounce overall. So we're watching again how this trades intraday, and then what that really means for a longer term basis. This is the second retest of this area through here, and we saw a significant test that went all the way through it, the 108 mark. Then we ran to the 108 mark, just like we talked about this morning. That was an area of support, just as 110 was resistance. So overall, though, we're holding up well. In here, just a couple of tests, one higher and one lower now, and that's an interesting environment to be in. So let's take a look at the VIX. It's been rising almost all day long, just a little bit of a sell-off here. So that confirms that move. The TRIN is above 1.2 now for the second time in the day, and marching up toward 1.3, so that also confirms a little bit of weakness. The TRINQ, however, is divergent again from that, and this is something to be careful of, because abjectly going short into this means that all of the market internals are not aligned. So watch how that plays out. And the tick, again, fairly typically, actually interesting today. It spent a good bit of the part of the day below zero, and then popped back up, and now is kind of pulled back. So you can actually see something in here that isn't the easiest to read typically, but nice little move that confirms also the market action. So good stuff. That's what I see in the broad markets and the market internals. Again, just machinating on a longer time frame between the 110 area and the 108 marks that we already have drawn in here. So good stuff. Look for break above 110 or look for break below 108. Make sure you have some good confirmation, and then figure out what kind of environment that is. Good stuff, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Stay tuned for D7's video at the close.